What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just previewed a little bit of the tutorial that we're going to be getting into today. This is a future type beat that we are making for his new album titled The WIZRD. This is more of like a throwback future type beat. Something that resembles more closely to Dirty Sprite 2 with the Metro Boomin sound, you know, the kill bell going off through there. I based this beat off of Stick Talk, you know, with Future's upcoming album dropping soon. I've been listening to a lot of his older projects, and Dirty Sprite 2 was definitely one of my favorites, so that was kind of the inspiration behind this beat. So the first thing I did was I went and I looked and I found a sample in some sample pack that I have. I don't remember exactly which one it was or the name of the original sample, but I took some effects and some time stretching along with gross beat and playing with the pitch a little bit, and I ended up coming up with this original guitar sample, which you guys heard at the very beginning. And from there, I just continued to work with the sample and make things out of the same bass chop that I took originally, and I came up with some, you know, some counter melodies to layer on top of that. I believe I did a time stretch, as well as some gross beat, half speed, and then playing with the pitch as well. And I ended up coming with this, and I reversed it as well. And I came up with this. And that just adds a little bit of variance into the beat, you know, differentiating between where the verse is and where the hook starts, as well as adding a little bit more layering and a little bit more flavor, instead of just having the same guitar loop playing throughout the entire song. As well as that other one counter melody, I added one more, and all I did for that is I simply just pitched it all the way up as the counter melody. And you know, when you play with the pitch and the octaves and stuff like that, you can actually kind of, in a sense, create a new sound. So when you hear this, it almost sounds like a female voice kind of yelling in a very high-pitched tone, but it's just the guitar, reversed and gross beated and with a whole bunch of effects on it, and we came up with this sound here. Got that Alvin and the Chipmunks style tone to it. The drums, there was really nothing too special about these. It was just simple trap drums. You know, we have our snap and our snare and our clap right here. They both hit on the same beat. Our secondary snare, our hi-hat, which doesn't really differentiate at all throughout the entire song. It's just typical little stutter rolls, and that is it. You know, your hi-hat dictates the flow of the track, so, you know, I didn't want something that was just going to be 4 on the floor, 2-step, so I just wanted to spice it up just a little bit. Open hat, our kick pattern, and I had my kicks kind of spaced out here, as you can see, in certain areas, just because I wanted the 808 to kind of drive the bass line and the lower end frequencies of this beat. You know, I added a little bit more variation and back and forth hits with the 808s than I did with the kicks, just because I wanted there to be that bounce. Right here you can see that I added a slide note, so I'll just play out this for you. So just a catchy little 808 pattern, nothing too fancy. And as you can see right here in the verse, I actually broke it down, and it only plays certain parts of that, so I'll let you guys listen to what that sounds like. And to me, this portion right here of that drop down from, you know, your higher end note to your lower note, that was the most memorable part of the 808 pattern for me, so I wanted to really drive that in the verse section right here. And then at the very beginning of the track, I have this synth bass lead in, and just kind of follows the bass notes of the guitar melody. And lastly, we added the Kill Bell siren from 808 Mafia, which was all over Future's Dirty Sprite 2 project. I know a lot of people think that it's outdated and done with now. However, I just wanted to bring it back because of the style beat that I was doing. I thought it fit, and I've always been a fan of that. I mean, other than that, it's pretty much just laying it out. There is one portion right here before the second hook comes in, and that is just a gross beat of the main sample, so I'll give you guys a sound of what that sounds like as well. That just kind of acts as a bridge. The drums cut out right here before the gross beat kicks in, and then it really just slows the beat down, and it offers a break before things come back to life at the end. So that's pretty much it for this beat. Leave a comment, subscribe, like this video. Make sure you guys are keeping up with everything that's going on, so you want to have your post notifications on, and make sure you'll follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My usernames are in the description below. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you next time.